here at the bottom of Mount Diablo. There's a bunch of cars passing me, which kind of sucks. I should have figured. It is Saturday. There's going to be a lot of people driving and riding up and down Mount Diablo today, but that's the whole point of smart editing. We don't have to deal with the traffic. At least you guys don't have to deal with the traffic. So yeah, let's hit the road. So last time I was up here was last year. It was about the same temperature, about the same kind of conditions. It was really nice up here. But I figured I'd go earlier this year since right now we have pretty good weather, but I didn't want to be stuck in hot weather doing this either. So I told myself last year, definitely got to come early and make sure we like check out the sights. But I'm only going to be recording from my helmet for right now, and then do the other angles once I get to the pay station. Because yes, if you come visit Mount Diablo, I think it's still $10. It's like a $10 entry to get inside because it is governed by the states. So currently the temperature is 71 degrees. I have 185, or my coolant temperature is 185, and I officially have 32,862. What was that? Oh. And I officially have 32,862 miles on my bike. The pay station. So the pay station is just I would have to say probably like 4 or 5 miles from the top. So you got a long ways to go still from here to the top, which is nice, like, you know. But while you're here, you could enjoy sceneries like this. So all of that is towards Livermore. All right, so our journey has begun, and my journey starts here. We are gonna start a climb now. I think we're probably around 22,000 feet, or maybe more like 1,500 feet. But in any case, we got a pretty long way to go right now. It's really warm, so my bike is gonna be very hot if I get stuck behind a lot of these cars. But again, today's not a day to really rush this vlog for me. Today is, you know, like all about kind of filming the experience and, you know, kind of giving you guys what it's like to be riding in the Mount Diablo area. So one of the main things you could expect when riding through here is, one, a lot of cars, and two, a lot of cyclists. A lot of cyclists love to come up here. I wonder if cyclists get mad at each other, you know, like they have to drive up here with their bikes, right? So if they get stuck behind a cyclist and the cyclist doesn't move, do they get mad about that too? That's my question. So we're coming up to the first car park, and this is kind of where the staging area is for a lot of people. It's where you could start you know, your hikes. There's a lot of hikes, hiking. Obviously this is a hiking area, so this is where a lot of trails begin, and a lot of cyclists will start their rides up here too. Ooh, you know what? I would love to actually try camping out here. I think camping out here would be really cool. I think it'd be really cold, but I think it'd be really cool. Moto camping definitely is something I want to try, and I think that would be so much fun. If I could try to find a place I could do it locally, minus my house, but you know, I figured if I get one of those little pop-up tents that are really lightweight, I could probably do it. Yeah, there's a lot of different views up here, and it's really unique. You know, this road really takes you around the mountain, and it's not like you're kind of going up one side of it. You're really traveling, like, you know, from like the southeast or southwest to the west, to kind of climb up here. This road is an easy cruise though. I will have to say it's probably one of my favorite cruises. You know, as long as like I'm not stuck behind traffic, but you can't help that. It's really well paved road, I think. It's just really nice up here. Alright, coming up to the intersection. So this intersection basically denotes the two directions you can go, either the south gate or the north gate. And when we come back down from the mountain, we'll be taking the north gate exit. And this turn is very awkward, so you kind of have to keep it wide here. So when you pull out, just be careful with a lot of the gravel here, but if you're on an ADV, it's not a big deal. But for me, with street tires, it can get a little tricky. Alright, let's go take some photos. A tandem bike? They're tandem, how cool. Well, typically when I get stuck behind a car, I mean, there's really nothing else you could do but just kind of enjoy the view, right? So, and I think they're gonna give me space. How cool is that? Thank you. All right, I think we made it. There's the radio tower right here. That's usually my landmark to tell me that I'm about like 100 yards away from the entrance or to the top. Alright, I think now it's just a matter of finding parking, which is going to be really tough because there's a lot of people up here. I just realized we are at the summit, 3,849 feet. Okay, what is happening? All right, we made it. There's a lot of people here. That's insane.
Really? Yeah. Wait.
Do it for this ride. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. Till next time, guys. Later.